Good morning, students. We discussed in the previous video about natural resources. What are natural resources? A natural resource is something that is found in nature and can be used by people. For examples, air, water, animals, minerals, plants, and so on. The natural resources are of two types, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. We learn about renewable resources with the examples in the previous video. Today we are going to discuss about non-renewable resources and the conservation of natural resources. What are non-renewable resources? Some resources cannot be replaced, they cannot be renewed once they are used up, or take a very long time to be replaced or to grow back. These resources are known as non-renewable resources, or we can also call them exhaustible resources. These resources take millions of years to get renewed through natural processes. They are limited in nature. Let's see some of the examples of the non-renewable resources. Minerals are non-renewable resources. These are naturally present in the earth and are used by us for our various needs. So, what are minerals? Minerals are substances that are naturally present in the earth and are used by us for our various needs. For example, iron. Iron is used to make steel. Iron and steel are used for making tools, machines, engines, cars, buses, and bridges, and so on. Copper is also used for making tools. Copper is mainly used for electrical wiring. Coal is used for cooking and heating. Coal is also used for producing electricity and running machines in factories. Next is petroleum. It means oil found under the ground or under the bottom of the sea and used for making petrol for cars and chemical products. Yes, petrol is used for making plastics and cosmetics also. Petrol and diesel obtained from petroleum are used for running vehicles. Kerosene is used for cooking and other purposes also. Another example of non-renewable resources is natural gas. A gas that is found inside the earth and that can be used for heating or cooking. What is mining? Minerals that are found deep underneath the earth's surface are dug out through huge holes. These holes are called mines, and the process of digging minerals is called mining. Students, you can open the textbook page number 15, where a picture is given of a coal mine. Gold, silver, iron, copper, aluminium, coal, petroleum are the examples of minerals found under the surface of the earth. Yes, these mineral resources are limited and take millions of years to form. Most of the people like to wear the jewelry made up of gold and silver. Therefore, gold and silver are valuable minerals. Many things are made from it. They are used for making jewelry. Conservation of natural resources. First, we will understand the meaning of the conservation. It means a careful preservation and protection. Preservation means to maintain in its original or existing state. Students, as we have already discussed that we depend on natural resources for our daily needs. They are essential for our life. So, it is essential for preserving essential natural resources. Let us discuss the ways to conserve natural resources. We depend on water for most of our needs. Water is a precious resource. Human beings, plants, and animals need water to live. Therefore, we should not waste water. Students, you know how deforestation has destroyed the natural habitat of animals? Deforestation means clearing forest, cutting down trees. And habitat is the natural home of animals, plants. So because of the cutting down trees, clearing forest, the natural habitat of animals has destroyed. Therefore, we should plant more trees. They release oxygen, provide us with wood and other herbal products. We get medicinal plants, and from medicinal plants, we can get various medicines. There is need to conserve soil also. Soil is necessary for our food requirements. If fertile soil is there, the farmers can grow good quality of crops which will provide us the best quality of food. Minerals also used by us for our various needs. Therefore, we should conserve minerals for our future. We can reduce the use of petrol and diesel by using public transport such as bus and the metro. A large amount of coal is used to make electricity. We must save electricity to save coal. And also, we must use alternate sources of energy such as sunlight, wind, and water to generate electricity. We will be able to use these minerals for a longer period of time. We will also be able to leave them for our future generations. Vehicles that run on CNG. It means compressed natural gas, which is a fuel that can be used in place of diesel or petrol. These CNG vehicles should be preferred to ones that use petrol and diesel. CNG vehicles cause less pollution. Students, you must have understood now the difference between renewable resources and non-renewable resources. It will be easy for you now to differentiate between these two. Hope you have understood this topic. Now, start to read the lesson carefully. Read the lesson at least 2 to 3 times and try to get the answer of the filling the blanks, true or false, and match the following. Write the answers of these objectives in the textbook only and write the answers of the given question number 4 and 5 in your notebook in good handwriting. Thank you, students.